What is up? What is going on? Dave at SVA Card Collectors. And right now I am driving to pick up my boy Christian. We're coming home today after 2 days of bliss in the hospital. Basically, it's just my wife able to relax from the monsters, my two girls that are at home right now. And so I'm going to pick him up now. But as last night, what I was doing was I was looking up Topps update pricing. Now, I feel that this is going to be a big seller. And I'm even contemplating buying a case. I'm now looking at it, and I went through it last night. So the update jumbo, you get 46 cards per pack, and you get 10 packs per box. And then you get 6 boxes per case. Now, that is a total of 2,760 cards. And looking at eBay pricing, they were at $900. With all of this, the jumbo, hobby, and blaster cases, what I suggest you do also is call around. Do a Google search. Look people up, pick up the phone, and call. And say, hey, can I get a price on the update? What can I get it for? I have a feeling because of 2018 Topps update that people on eBay are jacking the price up. Actually, I'm pretty positive they are. So do yourself a favor, do your research, go on Google, start calling people around. If you guys find anything, we have Flick Chat, we have that app. You can go and we can talk about different places and what their prices is. That's what is good about our community. Our community, we're so we like to share. So it's good to share that information. And, of course, you could buy the thing and then share it just so you don't get screwed out of it. But it's good to share information. I know in the bigger groups you can't do that so much because it'll be just a flood of people going to these places. But we're a small, tight-knit community. And plus, I'm sure there's other places, it won't just be one guy who's selling cards to collectors. So a lot of us are flippers. And that's the other thing. If you're talking to them, don't be like, oh, I'm going to flip this case. I'm going to make bank, bro, because they may not want to sell it to you. They may think that you're a case breaker. They may think you're something else. And they tend not to want to deal with businesses. So just keep that in the back of your head as well. For the most part, you're not buying 5 cases. None of us are, and trying to make this a business. But it's something off the side. You guys like to open up cards. And so it's something fun to do. And you make a little money, a little cheddar. Little cheddar. Now with the jumbo, you also get 1 autograph and 2 relics. So that's the big deal about getting the jumbo. All right. Right now on eBay, they're $900. Like I said, I think you can do better than that if you call some places up. Now the hobby, you get 24 packs at 14 cards per pack. So you get 336 cards per box, and you get 4,032 cards total in a case. And right now they're going for $108. And so you get either an autograph or a relic. If you're buying 1 box, I can almost guarantee you what you're going to get. You are going to get a relic. Because that's just how it happens. I would say if you're getting a case, you're going to get 4 autographs. 4 to 5 autographs. That's what I'm assuming out of a case. You get 12 boxes per case, though. Now, with a blaster case, they're going for $800. Now, those, you're getting 40 boxes. So you get 7 packs at 14 cards. That's 3,920 cards. Now, doing the math on the eBay prices only, now all you're doing is you're dividing the amount of cards with the price that you paid. So right here, the best bang for your buck is the blaster case, because it comes out to 20 cents per card. Hobby is $26 per card, and Jumbo was 33 cents per card. But if you can find better pricing, that may fluctuate. Now, you also have to take into consideration, if you are buying a case of Jumbo, you're going to get 6 autographs and you're going to get 12 relics, as opposed to 4 autographs and 8 relics. So you're going to get a couple extra cards there that you'll be able to sell for a couple of extra bucks. Now, really, everything is going to be about the base. It's all about that base. No Trouble. My daughters love that song. They play that constantly, every goddamn minute. As soon as it's done played, they would play it again and again when it came out. Actually, it's my eldest. It was cute at first. She did the nice dance. Oh, that's nice. Hey, we're having a good time here. After the 20th time, as I bang my head against the table and pray to the gods of, I don't know what, of YouTube, to please make it stop. But anyway, I think her name was Trainer, Megan Trainer. So, the checklist is not out yet, but if you're looking to buy cases, take a look at the odds. I'm not 100% sure if the odds were out yet. I don't think they were, because there's no checklist. So I don't think they are. So this is going to be a little bit harder to do. But CRT Sports Cards, now I did an interview with him. Just check out my previous podcast. He was a part-time seller that buys cases and flips them. He's also on Twitter. I'm promoting. I'm giving him a plug. He has a lot of useful information. He is actually big on minor league, Heritage minor league that just came out. And by the way, there may be some left, but you can buy them at Topps.com, and they actually had a 10% off discount, and it was $42. And then the shipping for me, it came out to $7.50 for the FedEx, was it Sure Post? I forget something Post, or it takes a little bit longer. And it's FedEx and UPS working together. You know, I don't know what they do, but it came out to $7.50 for 2 boxes. I ordered 2. I wanted to get 3, but for some reason I wasn't having the discount wasn't coming through. Maybe you can't spend more than $100. I'm not 100% sure. I was also in the hospital at that time, and my Wi-Fi was getting wonky. You know, I wasn't getting good reception, so I didn't know if that had any involvement with that. But that is a good deal, because they're selling for $55, $60 on the eBay. So that's a good deal. But what he was doing was he pre-sold most of his stuff, and he had auctions running to the end of this week on all individual players and on a master set. And then, of course, whatever hits he got, you get 1 autograph per box. He was just, taking pictures and selling them. He had 7 cases. If you get a case, you can be damn sure that you're going to have a set or 2 or 3. You can guarantee that. So if you're worried about how many sets you're going to get, go with the low end. You're going to get 4,000 something cards. You got to figure some inserts. So, maybe you get like 3 full sets. You're probably going to get a lot more. But if you're worried about it and you go, oh man, I don't want to sell too many, you can do that. That's something you can do. You can pre-sell them. And you're going to probably get more money than you would waiting, collating everything, and then selling it. We can also do that with the inserts as well. I don't know if I would do a master set, meaning that you get all the inserts and get everything, because you may need a couple of cases to get all of those inserts. I'm not 100% sure, but I would bet that that's the case, because I know in the Heritage Blaster cases, I had 2 blaster cases, and I didn't get all the inserts for everything. I didn't have enough. I came close, but I definitely was missing a decent amount. And the SPs, I only had on the Topps Heritage High number 2 cards of the SPs where I was getting 10 of the base. So that's the difference. It was an 8-card difference. So a master set, meaning you have everything, all the inserts, everything, the whole kit and caboodle. So maybe pre-selling team sets or individuals or however you want to do it is something that you guys could take a look at with Topps Update. The big rookie cards, I don't know if there's going to be any SPs. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to take a little sip of cafe. Oh, man. My throat, and I've been getting sick from the damn hospital. I hear it all the time, and it's the truth. I've been in hospitals a decent amount. The more you're there, the more sick you get. And they're like, well, that's why they bring the sick people. But everything's supposed to be, like, hygienic. I see they're washing stuff all the time. Everyone's wiping their hands. And yet, my throat is no bueno. But, pre-sale, important. Rookie cards. You're going to have Alonso, Vladimir Guerrero. Now, I've been on an Eloy Jimenez kick because I think he's probably going to come in second for the AL Rookie of the Year because Jordan Alvarez is going to win that. He hit, I believe he hit 30 home runs already. I'm a little off on my stuff this week, but for a rookie to do that, now I know this year has been crazy with home runs, so you have to take that with a grain of salt, but still, he still did it. And you have a lot of players that are young, that are good hitters, and on that White Sox. I am big on the White Sox. I think all those players are going to be really good. And I'm also big on that prospect, Nick Madrigal. I would buy his cards up. Guy went from being drafted last year, and he's already in AAA. That's crazy in 1 year. I think that's better than Mr. Wander Franco, who's the #1 prospect, but he's still in single A. I don't get it. But he is doing well. He's the big card to get out of the minor league heritage, Mr. Wander Franco. Now, resaleability, I'm not 100% sure on minor league. I know Mike Trout, that does pretty well. I like to gauge, he's the top guy. So whatever his card and how much it goes for, like, all right, you're not going to do better than that. That's what I like to figure. So it's just a notch below everything else. If it's, from what I gather and the prices that I see, it's, some people like to buy them, and so there is a demand for it, but it's not like their rookie, their flagship set rookie card, and it's not like the Heritage High number card. I would say those are those are higher than that. Really seeing, I remember when I first started collecting, everyone was saying Topps Chrome, that's the thing to get. And I've been noticing more and more and more, it's not. Even though, and the Topps Chrome update of last year, those were Target exclusives. So they weren't in hobby boxes. You had to go to Target. And they were hard to find. In the beginning, you could get them, but they were hard to find at first because, A, not everyone has a Target near them. And so whenever they would go there, they would be gone. But I remember at one point, there was a bunch, and I bought a bunch. And to be honest with you, I was supposed to give them away, and I did, and then the guy never emailed me back, and then I never redid it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do that. I got to do that this weekend. I just reminded myself as I'm talking. So I will be giving away those boxes. I had 2 boxes that I was going to give away, and they go for a decent amount of money. That was dumb on my part. I should have just kept them. I should have given you something else. Well, I didn't give it to anyone. I could have just said, yeah, I gave it to the guy, and just not. That would have been a scumbag move, right? Ugh. But I still have them. I didn't open them. But they were hard to come by. So a Topps Chrome Juan Soto in a PSA 10 should cost more money than a Topps Update Juan Soto. But it doesn't. Or they're very similar prices. So I'm all confused, because when I was starting out and I was looking at pricing for everything, Topps Chrome Update was the one that would go for more money, and it seems like it's flipped. I don't know, but that's that. So I'm really looking forward to Topps Update, the checklists that come out. I may get a case. I might have to do that on the DL, because the wife might get upset. No, she will get upset, and because I don't have enough money in the play account, because I've been buying up stupid Robin Mitchell. I don't even know the name. I'm all out of whack, guys. And Sam Darnold's. That's all I've been doing now. I've been buying those. Good up. And what was the other thing? And Eloy Jimenez I bought. And I think this Topps Update could be really good, because you got Alonso, you got Vladimir Guerrero. Those are the two big guys. You do not have Jordan Alvarez. He is not in this update. He didn't make the cut. People always say, no, he's not in it, and then the question pops up again like a week or two later. Jordan Alvarez is not in this update. You know, they're gonna do something like, oh, you know, because we knew you guys wanted it, we actually got him in. I know there's gonna be something stupid just to screw with me, but he's not in the update. So you're gonna have the same rookie cards that you had before. Fernando Tatis, he's the other big guy. So those are gonna be the popular guys. Maybe take a look at Topps Series 1 and 2 cards of those same players, but Update is going to be the one that you're going to want to get. Also, look up Mr. Ohtani. I think he's a good bet. You get some base cards and grade them. You pay the cheapest, pay as little as you can to get these base cards, and which is obvious. No, pay the most, Dave. Stupid. What I meant to say was get the cheapest PSA grading that you can. Because time, it don't matter. You want it by spring. You want it when he's going to be back and he's going to be pitching and hitting. So it's okay if it takes 3 months. So it should cost you, I think it's $9 to get it graded, and then you just have to pay the shipping. So figure 15. All right? Go for the cards, like I think Topps Heritage, high number. His Topps Update. That's it. If you can get a cheap auto, his Bowman Chrome, they're going down in pricing. They're not going crazy. Well, I haven't checked in a little bit, but they were still a decent amount of money, his base. I'm telling you, last year was crazy. If you guys remember last year, his base was going for $1,000. His base autos were going for $1,000. It was crazy. Everything. His autograph in the beginning when they first came out, $1,000. And it would be steady for a while, and then it would just drop off. And now I don't know what it is now. All right, guys. I'm driving halfway, but I don't want to just keep talking just to talk. SVAcardcollectors.com. Head over there. Download the app. Flick Chat. Download the app. We have a lot of conversations, and like I said, we should be helping each other out, looking for better deals, better prices, people to buy from. It's a good resource. We're not like other groups where we basically make fun of you and taunt you and all that stuff, because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, guys? You guys know what to do. Buy some cards and go broke. Later, people.